Cynthia G, you should be ashamed of yourself for becoming allies with white racists all for the sake of getting under black men's skin. So basically, you hate black men more than you hate white racists. This is a shame. I think you need counseling. Your arguments are full of flaws. The white supremacists that you became allies with, Brian, his arguments are full of flaws. And I'm going to go over each and every one of them on this video. First of all, you call black men the conquered. First of all, black men living today were not living during the time that the black men were captured as slaves. We weren't living. So how could we be conquered if we weren't even living? Okay? And just to give you the benefit of the doubt, let's say I will pretend that your argument is logical. The closest bloodlines we have of men fighting a war is the black men during the Civil War. They unconquered themselves. So using your logic, Cynthia G, black men are the unconquered because the closest men to our bloodline are the black men who fought in the Civil War, in which they unconquered themselves. They played a big role in winning the Civil War against the Confederacy. So black men are the unconquered using your logic. Okay? And also, a clear indication of a white supremacist is broad sweeping generalizations. And this is exactly what Brian does. I'm going to tell you something. I monitor white supremacists as a hobby. I know their talking points. I know what arguments they use, and they commonly use outrageous, broad, sweeping generalizations to argue against black people. That's literally the only argument they have. And this is exactly what Brian is doing. And also, why would you take advice from a group of men who are driving their own race extinct? Why would you take his advice? First of all, he doesn't discuss white issues with black women. So by you asking him, how do they treat white women? Do they do white women like this? He doesn't discuss white issues with you. You are the enemy. He just want to divide and conquer you. Of course, in order to divide and conquer, you have to pretend like you like one side to turn him against the other side of the group that he's attempting to divide and conquer. So he pretends he likes black women in order to persuade you to turn against black men. This is basic divide and conquer strategies. I thought you were smarter than that, Cynthia G, but you're not. And also, see, what you fail to understand is, Cynthia G, is white men are doing bad. 42% of single moms are white women. You can look this up. 42%. If you want to take advice from a man, take it from Indian men. Indian men, their average household income is $130,000. White people, $68,000. So Indian household incomes are double that of white Americans. And guess what they women are? Humble and submissive. What do they expect from their women? Humble and submissiveness. So you asking white men, why don't you expect your women to be submissive and humble? Look at their record low birth rates worldwide. They're going to be gone in the next 100 years. And you want to follow them right off the bridge? If you want to follow a group that's rising, not a group that's falling. Why are you following a group when they're in the process of falling and losing all their damn countries? Immigration is destroying white Americans. They're about to become a minority, and you want to follow them when their birth rates are below replacement level. Indians in America, from India, they have the highest household income, they have the highest marriage rates, the lowest incarceration rate, the lowest single parent rate, And they want their women to be humble and submissive. Cynthia G. You don't know what you are talking about. You are clueless.